Yeah, I feel like we need to do a call to action again, right? Especially with all this AI Studio Ghibli on my feed on Twitter. Same thing with a lot of musicians now using AI in their art. Cut this shit, bro. We don't want to see none of this AI shit. I'm cool if you using AI to write a cover letter. I'm cool with you using AI to fix your resume. But if it ain't got nothing to do with that, hell, with captions and stuff like that, cool with. But when it comes to actual art, nah, I'm cool. You can keep that. Kanye dropped a whole project in Bully where he uses AI throughout all of it. I didn't listen to that. I think I listened to that project once, and I was cool. I was so cool. And I'm not here to promote it. I don't do that AI shit. And to see like a lot of people try to do that AI Studio Ghibli art style when the creator of Studio Ghibli talk like a lot of the main themes throughout his movies is just people using AI and people sacrificing just unnecessary, not quality, I'm looking for convenience. People doing a lot of sacrificing for convenience when we don't need it. Like it's a lot of waste, you know? And I feel like that's a perfect example when people use AI in Studio Ghibli. Like, do you guys not understand the point? Do you guys not understand the art? Not even to be on my blue-haired elitist type shit. Like, I just don't rock with this AI shit in creative manners like that, you know?
Yeah, dude, I found myself very conflicted with all of this because I see all the Studio Ghibli like memes and all the pictures that the AI renderings that people are doing, and I think they look really cool. Like I had a friend make one of me just out of I didn't ask them to; they just happened to. I happened to be in the picture that they made it, and they sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." But as I saw it, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, this is exactly what Miyazaki did not want. He talked about it like in I don't know if it was an interview or backstage. I saw it on Twitter somewhere, saying that like he will never use AI. He's so against it, and just seeing that everyone is doing this trend, not paying artists to just make the artwork. That makes it really really upsetting because as you know, content creators for us, man, it's so easy to just like think about that and say we could get replaced that easily too. The same way that animators are now being easily replaced, or any kind of artist is replaceable like that, and we can't set that standard. And for me, I am gonna I'll even make a message like a statement for AWR right now that um we would like to like if you're gonna make artwork for us, we want to commission it. We want to pay you and actually have you do the art, not pay or not for the sake of convenience. Use AI when I could be paying someone whose actual job is to do that, whose passion is to do that. It just makes more sense, you know.
No, I'm with you.
And
I'm with you.
again, convenience will only get you so far. The AI is going to get better and better, but it's just there is that what is it like there's just something missing from the AI of like there's nothing behind it. There's no passion, there's no actual work, and you can kind of just tell it's lifeless.
Yeah, and I really am kind of like it's fun and all, and I feel like I don't know what we're gonna do to stop it. Like I don't know what the world is gonna do to stop stuff like that. I feel like it's kind of past the point of no return, maybe. But hopefully this stops. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, how do you feel about artists using AI in their own music? I don't know if I love it. I think I hate it a little less because it is your music. It is your own voice that you're doing. You have the right to do it if you so choose. I have more of an issue maybe when labels do it or when they create like you remember when they created that AI rapper.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I have more of an issue with that than it is like maybe a Cardi or a Kanye doing it. I still don't like it at all, but at least it's your voice. It's your voice that you're using AI with. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it to
Yeah,
anybody else's. But I
yeah,
still
and
not the biggest fan of it.
you know, so that was the other thing I was going to talk about was the Drake diss not too long ago where he used Tupac's voice. um
I still don't have a problem
that's
with that to
kind
this day.
it's such a weird I don't know, because like why don't you have a problem? Because I mean, he's dead. He can't say any of these things. And Drake
No,
is using his
I just think it was
voice to.
yeah, I just think it was a bad move because it just didn't age well. Because especially with a lot of people not liking AI, I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
clever, and I think for a rap
Oh yeah,
beef,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean, I don't think it crossed the line or anything like that. All is fair in love and war. I just thought it
I'm
just
saying
didn't land
within the
debated.
context. I'm saying within the context of the rap beef, yeah, completely fine. Like it definitely was, you know, I'll say warranted, but like it was par for the course. What was going on at that time? But I'm saying more for like the idea of the AI of like any artist now can be like, oh, you know who would be great on this song? Juice World or XXX Tentacion. And all right, let's just throw the lyrics into the AI generator and boom, we've got their voice right here. And again, it's
Yeah,
not exciting. It's not, it's very fake. Like I said, obviously it's just nothing that I want to be associated with personally. I'm with you in the sense of, I guess if it's your music and your voice, go for it. It's your art. And if you want to use AI to,
like what's the difference between using AI? Then we get to the conversation of like, what's the difference between using AI and auto tune? Because that's technically not a voice. Why can't you use AI as a tool the same way you use that? You know, I think
yeah,
there can argument can be made if it's your own voice.
yeah. But I think when you start altering it enough and trying to convey or like trying to make it someone else's voice when they contributed nothing to it, that's when I'm like, that's kind of how we start getting into like the problems and all of the things that AI could potentially cause for us, like all the problems it could cause for us outside of media too, because there's just so many things that can be altered and faked to make someone look like they're doing something or saying something that they've never said in their life. And because it's starting to look so real and starting to look so legit, it's just, and sound so legit that people aren't going to be able to distinguish the difference. And that's kind of scary in my opinion. And
I'm with you.
for media as a sense to, and just like within our realm of as artists and in media, uh yeah, it's just really concerning, man. And I think as all content creators, as we see all of this happening, we should be unifying together and helping these artists rather than, again, relying on AI. It's cool.
And
It's
sacrificing for
very,
convenience.
yeah, it's cool to see, but not sacrificing convenience is the important thing here. And paying time and effort and respect to these artists who, you know, commit their entire lives to doing this. So before you decide to do put one of your pictures through the Studio Ghibli AI generator, think about maybe paying an artist, having them do it from hand. And yeah, it's going to cost you a little more. You might have to wait a little bit for them to do it, but that's that's the price of real art. That's the price of real beauty, real passion behind something. And
Mhm.
that's what I'm going to stand behind, man. And
Mhm. Okay,
I hope,
MCBG. Okay,
hey,
MCBG. Talk to him.
hey,
Talk to him.
hey, I really do hope that there are a lot of people who also believe in that, because I know you're in the same boat. And I just hope other content creators realize that this is the path we're going down, and we just need to stick together and help everyone, all of the content creators, all of the anyone who creates media or art. We have to be banded together against AI.
I agree.